Welcome to the office. This is where magic is made, and this is where I work all day. I sit here, I watch YouTube, I paint nails. Other times I just have a good time. You know, I like to laugh, I like to smile. So, you know, sometimes I just watch videos of Ben. No. So today we are going to be cleaning my desk. I'm gonna talk about the stuff that I'm keeping versus the stuff that I'm tossing, you know? I've had this desk now for maybe like 2 years, and I don't think I've ever gone through her once, okay? She has stayed the way she is for many moons, but I'm noticing it's getting harder to put stuff in her, okay? I'm running out of room. So I need to go through and clean out my desk. I'm talking like polishes I still have that don't even have anything left in her, no life to give. But for some reason I like held on to it because I was like, oh, maybe we can resuscitate her. You ever done the thing where you tip the bottle upside down and wait a few hours? I've been there, okay? Just throw it away and get a new one, all right? I have to reorganize a few drawers. I have to like wipe everything down and sanitize. I think a deep clean is needed. And it's gonna do her a lot of good, okay? So we're gonna look into that, and I'm also going to be cleaning out my charms. Ooh, charms. Remember her? I don't really use nail charms that often anymore, and if I do, I have like a few staples that I actually use, and then like other things I bought once and then like have not touched, or just unopened things that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use that, and then, you know, months have passed and she's still waiting, you know? So I thought that I could put that stuff together in multiple little bundles and then give them away to you guys. I will show you all the little bundles at the end of the video, so hold on or skip ahead, I don't care. And I'll explain how to enter. Yeah, I'm putting you to work, okay? You gotta tell me something. We'll get to that later. But yeah, let's start cleaning, shall we? This is gonna be a freaking process, bro. Also, look at this little pimple.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Oh, bruh. Okay, don't look at that trash can, all right, my friends? We're gonna be cleaning that up soon. But as you can see, there is quite a bit of mess going on here. We're gonna start with the top of the desk, and I'm going to take everything off so that we have a clean slate to start building back up on. Okay, so let's do that. All right, so I have to take some dishes downstairs. I have to put some stuff away. Have to put this in a special place. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Thank you for the gift, Hunter's mommy. Also, I have like this little bin on here that I normally keep like miscellaneous things in. There's like TV remotes in here. My AirPods are in here. A microphone, tape. This is Joey's ball. It's kind of like a stress ball for grip strength, but sometimes Hunter throws it at the wall, you know, a little bounce and catch moment, and Joey tries to jump in. I'm not kidding. It's like monkey in the middle, okay? And she is the monkey. Trying to catch that ball to switch positions, you know? She hasn't caught it yet. She tries. And sometimes she does get her paws on it and she chews it, okay? So there's like teeth marks in this thing. Anyways, let me get this off the bed, okay? That was really easy. Protein shake, anyone? Just kidding, this is Hunter's. Bruh. Okay, we get it. You're buff. Let me take those dishes down, all right? Also, guys, it just started storming. Like, here, let me see if I can show you. Pretty cinematic, eh? It's really raining out there. Coming down. Cats and... Okay, Nene, come here. It's okay, my darling. It's just a little rain. Guys, the rain is really intense right now, but it's kind of a vibe. Spooky fall vibe, all right? This is what I use typically. 70% rubbing alcohol. Let me know if there's like a better way to clean gel polish off of surfaces, countertop surfaces, kind of. This is like fake wood. I think it's from, I know, she's from IKEA. Basically what I do, I take the rubbing alcohol and I'm just gonna put it on the table, and I'm gonna use a scrubby pad. Whoa, did the light just flicker, or was that just me? Oh, Nana, what's my name? Jesus? Whoa, okay, please stay. please. I'm gonna take the rubbing alcohol, put it on the surface, and then I'm gonna use this pad to kind of like rub it up. Like I said, I don't think this is the best way because it does kind of rip up some of the paint on the surface of the countertop, but she's from IKEA and I'm probably just gonna replace her soon, and then take better care of the next one I get, and probably invest in like some kind of like silicone top or like cover that can protect the surface a lot better, because I was just raw dogging it right on here. Right on the surface. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, it's probably not the best for like the paint job, but whatever. whatever. You know him. There's no squeezy top on this, so I'm really just gonna like go in, just a little dribble. Hold on, guys. Let me just actually like just wipe it down first, and then I'll scrub. Okay? Bow chicka, wow, that's what my baby said. Bow, bow, bow. Heart starts pumping, get you good, yeah. All right, everyone, I just cleared off the desk the best that I could, you know, to the best of my ability and her ability. You know, she's giving what she has, and I'm gonna run with it, so she's good enough. And now I'm gonna show you guys what I'm putting back and what I have, you know, just so you can kind of see what's going on my desk. Let me show you what we have. I'm gonna start with the left side of my desk. I have my rubbing alcohol, my lamp, she's back. I'm gonna clean my lamp. First, let me just get all this freaking schmutz off of her. Also, my palette is on here. I just use like leftover lids from products that I finish. I think this was like a 3D putty lid. I haven't wiped this off in a few days, so it's probably gonna be a little bit tricky to get off, but I will show you how I approach that and what I do to clear a palette, just so that I don't have to like always buy a new one or get a new one. I'd rather just kind of repurpose something. Ha ha ha. Look, the top comes off. Hey! This is my Macart UV lamp. I've had this lamp for maybe like 2.5 years, 2 years. I got this one because you can charge it. Wireless. Ooh. Which was awesome in the beginning, but now she's like so old, she can only work while plugged in, so kind of defeats the purpose, but she's been with me a long time and she has done her job very well. When it clicks on, it makes a noise. Okay. Can someone come over and fucking snip that for me? Because right now it just like goes off randomly. And when I'm working late at night and Hunter's sleeping, I feel really bad. Yeah, it's just like really noisy sometimes, and her life is probably gonna end soon. That's kind of how I'm feeling from these little bugs she's showing, you know. I think she might leave me soon, but until then, I'm gonna keep pushing. I love this girl. Okay, let's clean her off. So alcohol's on my little paper towel. I'm just gonna wipe her off. It's just good to keep things clean, guys, you know. Polish, especially on the gloves, gets scummy, okay? And you get like uncured polish on things, and if you're not working with gloves, look me in my eyes right now. Wear fucking gloves, bitch. Wear your fucking gloves, bro. Like, I'm not joking around. You know, I've been there. I've been like you. Oh, it's not going to happen to me. Contact dermatitis? I don't know her. Oh, not yet, baby. Not fucking yet. Just wait. She's gonna creep up on you and then fucking wham! You're breaking out in hives. Okay, I'm not kidding. I've been there. It happened to me. It happened to me. And still, I have issues now. Well, actually, I might have developed an allergy to the gloves I use. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I didn't wear gloves for a long time. And thinking back to how frequently I was exposing my skin to uncured gel polish makes me shiver. Because now, if it even like touches my skin, thankfully it's not too bad. It's kind of mild, and my cortisone cream really helps calm it down. But if I touch it, my fingers get really swollen and like itch so bad. And if you've experienced it, you know the kind of itching. It's like a burning, itching sensation. But if you itch it, oh, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. So you can't itch it, and you're just there. You're like in your own little hell. Wear your fucking gloves, bro. The buttons. I focus on the buttons a lot because sometimes I'll press them with the gloves on, and the buttons up top, ooh, they change different colors. Like there's polish all over them. So I just try to clean that up, and the power button back here has some polish that I'm trying to get off. And now I'm gonna focus on the little plate. I see you. I'm gonna focus on this and clean this. I think it's really nice to have one of these because ooh, Nana, what's my name? What it's really good for is the nail stands that I have. They have little magnets on the bottom, and when I'm just like working and I have to throw one in, she clicks. Did you hear that? She clicks in, and there's no like falling over or anything. I can like just fucking whip that bitch in. She's still standing. Ayo. So I really like having this. This didn't come with this lamp. I had this from a previous lamp. I don't even know what that one was, but I'm sure you could find something like this. Just wiping her down with alcohol, guys. You know the drill. Now I'm gonna clean this palette. I'm just gonna show you my glove routine here because I'm gonna put them on. What I do, like I said, I think I have an allergy to the polish, to the gloves I use. So what I do is I have these like finger band-aids. Hello. I take these and they're like fabric band-aids and I put them on the fingers that break out the most, which tends to be these two. Those fingers. Then my thumb and index finger on my left hand. And then gloves. I actually reuse gloves too, because god damn it just pains me to throw a bazillion gloves away. And as a former art student, printmaker, oh baby, do you know this one? Just flip it inside out and blow. It's not new, but you can reuse it. So I put the glove on and then I'm gonna take scissors, trusty dusty, and I just get up in there, snip. That's like what the vet does to boy cats. And then I just kind of peel it off. Did you see that? That wasn't the best shot, but I just like peel it off. Let's clean this. This is another thing I keep on my desk. I'll show you her a little bit more later, but it just has like lint-free wipes in it. And I'm just gonna put some rubbing alcohol on her and just wipe her off. Ooh, that's not an easy pull. Ooh, that's not an easy pull. That's how you know. She's been sitting a little too long, okay? I should have cleaned this off as soon as I finished. Sometimes I'm bad. I'm the bad Cinderella. I just want to kick my leg up, you know? Isn't that what Queen does in the video? I got like most of it off, but now I'm just taking another wipe, getting her off, you know? This is a scraper, my friends. Do you guys have one of these? If not, I think you should invest in one. It's really helpful. Do you see this, guys? I just scrape the top and it gets all the dried gel off. Woo! Now she's coming up like a charm. Alrighty, that's good enough for me. I threw away all of my old nail stands. Can we have a moment? Okay, moment of silence. Goodbye, sweet princess. And hello, new princess. Your new, younger, hotter wife. Yeah. Anyways, the old ones that I was using were from when I started. There was always like overhang of polish and I had to like file it a lot and sometimes remake them because it was like lumpy. But these, they come with different size stands. Let me show you. Some of them are pretty big like this and I use for thumb through middle finger typically. And then other ones are so much smaller. These are like perfect for pinky nails or just like smaller size sets. So those are the nail stands that I have. I threw away all the other ones. Like I said, I had them for so long. They were really scummy and gross. They're disgusting. Okay. So these ones I just got, I want to take better care of them. So I'm going to be cleaning them right now just to avoid them getting to the state that my other ones were in. They were pretty bad. Polish gets on there and, you know, from the gloves, when there's polish on the gloves, then I pick up the stand, then it gets, you know, right around the neck of the stand. So I'm gonna wipe that down real good. It might fuck up the stickiness of the tabs that I have on, but that's okay. I have new ones I can put on. Just gonna do that for each nail. Okay, my friends, let's do it. Now I'm gonna put everything back. Okay, so my lamp goes on the front left corner of my nail stands right here, right next to her, nice and cozy. These two, they just kind of go over there. The alcohol bottles I just keep behind the lamp, and the last stuff I'm gonna put on my desk goes towards the back, and that is just my journal. Stay positive. Times are hard right now, but stay positive. Okay, next I just placed my D-gel pots next to my journal, you know, because these I'm using every day. Whenever I'm painting, these are always out, my friends. So this is how this side of the desk tends to look when she's clean. And now I will show you the other side. A lot less going on, but I'll show you anyways, okay? Come on. Okay, now we have the other side of my desk, okay? Pills. I take my pills and I'm happy all the time. Whatever. So I just have like my acne medication, my SSRIs, and my birth control, okay? These just, they live on my desk because I do tend to work late into the night and I like to take my medicine at night. And if it's not like readily available to me, I just won't take it until I go to bed, which is like 2 in the morning, and you know, that kind of throws me out of whack. So I like to keep it here. And then I have a coaster. My grandma got me that. It's like really cute. I need to clean it. See, it's like a pressed flower. Ooh, ooh, na, she's really cute. Ta-da! She's nice and clean. And lastly, I have my Idaho potato mug. That was the surface. We're gonna start getting into these drawers. But first, I'm gonna take a lunch break. Tummy is gargling, whatever the fuck it's called, and I'm hungry. Okay, so I'm gonna eat something and then we'll get into the drawers, and that's where the true mystery and magic is going to happen, okay, my friends? I'm curious to see what we find while we go digging, okay? Call this American Pickers, because we're gonna see what we find, all right? Toodaloo. Catch you after a freaking quick sandwich. The power went out. God damn it. I'll keep you updated. If not, see you tomorrow. Oh, hey, it seems like I'm in the same outfit and everything is the same, but actually it's a brand new day because yesterday the power went out. Remember that little flicker moment? Yeah, Jesus, he said take that. Okay, so he gave us no power until about 12:30 a.m. last night, and then it popped back on, you know, everything went wee woo and we were sleeping. Had to get up, turn it all off, but now we have to move into the charm drawers, okay? Oh, hello. So, here is the first charm drawer. Okay, this is actually like a lot worse than I thought. So I have this top one, and then I have this one down here that's a little deeper. And this is like where I store the less commonly used charms. So, you know, there's quite a few things in here. Holy cow, my friends. I'm gonna take everything out, and then when I put stuff back in, I'll kind of show you what I'm choosing to keep and what I'm choosing to toss. Oh yeah, did you think it ended there? No way, Jose. Let's go all the way back, you know. Whew, very far back here. I'm just gonna take this out. Hello. All right, guys, look at what we have here. Hey, get out of there.
And don't forget all the trouble we got into. Why does somebody not know?
Okay, that's like good enough, you know, like we've saved as much as we can with that. I'm just gonna throw the rest away, okay? You can see here all the charms that have been taken out of the drawer, and now it's time to reorganize. First up, I think it's time to say goodbye to my sweet princess and truly end an era, because I used to use these all the time when I was making junk sets. Honestly, I might just like put these in a mini bag in case like I ever need them, but like this packaging, she's not gonna fly anymore, okay? Because they fucking get everywhere. This is like one of the main reasons why I have gems everywhere, because you know, you bump her or you kind of move her a little bit and she flies. Let's start putting stuff back in. First, I have these like silver little sequins, I guess, confetti pieces. I don't know, they're like super holographic and stuff. I am gonna keep these because I use these sometimes and they're a good one to have. Next, we have like some seashell moments going on. Ooh la la. Honestly, I've not really used this. I'm gonna make a pile. This, somebody, you want her, you can have her. Okay, I have these gold charms, but wait a second. I also have 3 or 4 of these little discs with the same type of gold charms in them. Like I probably don't need this one if I have these, because I just like have all of them in here. So I'm gonna keep these. Next, my friends, this is a little tackle box that I actually got at the Bass Pro Shop. And I got this right when I was starting out. I remember I was at the Bass Pro Shop. I had like a TikTok or something that went big, and people started purchasing my sets when I originally sold them on Depop. Wow. Throw freaking back. And I remember I like justified this purchase. I was like, oh my God, like I need to get something to put my charms in. Pretty sweet. I'm not gonna clean her out. I just love her. Okay, there are some things in here that I probably don't need and I haven't used, and it just like holds stuff for me, but you know, I don't know if this is like a demon I want to tackle today, so I'm just gonna put her at the back. These are pretty important to me. I have like the star rhinestones. This one's kind of empty. Maybe I could transfer them. Let me do that. Here she is, restocked and ready and loaded. Okay, that's what the kids say. So I'm gonna put her up here. Gonna put like the charms that I use the most up front, and then things that I'm less likely to grab will go towards the back. Okay, that's how I'm approaching it. Do I need both? I'm gonna get rid of her. I have a lot of these. Actually, you're gonna see I have so many because I just use the super tiny rhinestones. Okay, that's all I want. That's all I need. But I haven't been able to find something where I can just like purchase the tiny ones individually. So I've repurchased this a few times. But she is a classic. She's gonna go right up front. Front seat. Shotgun. You've seen these probably recently to do like disco ball nails and stuff like that. I'm out of the silver one, but I bought another pack of these. Next, we're getting into some pearls. Okay, I need to go through my pearl collection and decide which ones I'm gonna keep because I feel like I have a lot and I just like have not cleaned them out. Guys, look what I found. Another star carousel. I'm just gonna put her on top, you know. At least we worked it down to 2 instead of 3. Next, my favorite, caviar beads in silver and gold. These are a staple for me. You know, I always use these. As you can see, she has multiples. Oh, you thought it was just 1 more? 2 more, baby. Yep, so I'm gonna put these. Let's just put them right there. I think these were like an accidental purchase. They look like silver rhinestones, but they're kind of black. Like they have like a black tint to them. And you know, I kind of held on to them thinking, oh, maybe I'll use them, but I don't think I've used them once in the past like 3 years. So maybe I'll put these in a little bundle, you know, whoever wants them. Hello, give me a home. Oh, take me home. I need to go home. Okay, another one I'm unsure about is these like flower decals. Don't really use these anymore. You know what? Someone can have these. Someone can probably find some use for these, right? Next, my friends, a closer look at these like snowflake stickers. I don't need these. I bought them and they were a mistake. I thought they were something else. I thought they were like gonna be able to be used for airbrush, but if you look at them, they're not like, the sticker is just like a circle, you know, it's not like detailed. So yeah, that that did not work. So someone can have these, you know. Next, we have gold jump rings. These are a classic. Put these back here. These are another classic in my household. These like star sequins. I keep calling them sequins, but they're like just reflective confetti pieces, I guess, like holographic. These classic. I'm gonna keep those. You can go right there, mama. Like I said, I do have a second one of these. I'm just gonna put it on top. These are like different shades though. I did not realize. That's kind of cool. Some like sea glass and stuff that I break up and put on nails. I'll keep her, but she's like less commonly used, but you know, still nice to have. Same with these. These are also rhinestones, but a little bit bigger. So I'll keep those back here. Another rhinestone wheel with like missing colors. I'm gonna toss her. These are newer. I got this in like a PR package, but I wanna use them on a new set that I'm gonna work on later today. So I'm gonna keep these, just put them right there. These I found at the back of my desk. They're really cute. I just kind of forgot that I had them. So I'll put them in the pile. We have a little bag of like silver charms. There's stars, ovals, like teardrop shapes, butterflies, moons. This is just a really nice package to have because I kept running out of the silver stars and it was like the same thing. I kept repurchasing this like star carousel, but it was just a waste because I don't need all the other colors. So I found this one instead with just like all silver stars and like different shapes that, you know, she's come in handy. So I'm gonna put her up front. Next, I have my silver and gold chains. These are all just like fucking tangled and nightmare mess, but I love her, so she'll go up front too. My little like studs, the spike studs, love these. I'm gonna keep these. Let's put them right here. It can be like a little divider. Next, I don't even know where the hell these are from. These were like at the back of the drawer. I don't think I've ever touched these. Someone else, please give them a home. These are going in the pile. More sea glass that I've like broken up and just destroyed, but this is a really nice color. And I remake a lot of sets sometimes that use this, so I'm gonna hold on to her. Okay, now on to the pearl situation. God, I have a lot. I'm gonna keep these two. we're moving into enemy territory, okay? Oh my God, even just bringing these over is making me nervous. These are classic in this household, okay? The gold half bead charms, flat back, thank you. You know, like they're a staple. I have to keep those. Same with these motherfuckers. Silver, okay. And then this, see, something is telling me maybe to just let this go, kind of set this free, you know, dumper. And then I have a lid. But there's some really sweet girls in here. I can't. I kept this to be a catch-all little container, but not once have I ever looked in it. See, that's where the alarm bells are kind of going off, that maybe, just maybe, she can die. It's really hard, guys. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna put her in a bag. Hold on. Ta-da! You know what? You can live one more time. I'll put them back there. There's still some charms like glued to the lid, but look at this, guys. Okay, that's a lid right there. All right, bazinga. My goal for this clean out is to have all of the charms just in here and then have an extra drawer for storage. I can clear off the top of my desk even more. It will be beautiful. Just so you didn't forget, this is my second drawer and she's deeper than the first one. So there's even more shit in here that just needs to be cleaned out. First thing I'm seeing, lace foil tape. This actually I am going to keep because I do use this. I'm gonna put it, you can't see the other drawer, but I'm just kind of placing it in there so that I can, you know, get a move on. I haven't used these ones, but I do like this, the circle confetti. I'm gonna take them out of the little box and maybe put them in the main drawer and arrange them nicer. I know that I have like some other ones, but I don't know where they are yet. This is more reflective, I don't even know, like cellophane kind of. Obviously I've like tried to play around with them, but I don't think I've ever really used this. Same with this girl here, you know, I went through a period of time where I was really battling with chrome. You know, I just hated chrome. It got everywhere, it made everything messy, it fucked up my top coat. So I was looking for alternatives. Have not found one yet, babe. But I tried this out and I just like didn't like it. So if anyone, maybe someone can, you know, repurpose her. So put that over there. More white lace foil tape. Love this stuff. I'm gonna keep her. She's over here. This, my friends, who wants her? This is like, holy shit, same thing. I think I got this when I first started doing nails. And I was like, that's like so cute. Like we can put like stuff on it. Gummy bear, gummy ratai, like something like that, but they're not curved. Like they're just like flat back pieces. I don't know. I don't think I've used them once either. Oh, well, look at that. Good to know, because I definitely would have just like rebought that. More of like the like ocean glass, whatever the fuck it's called, that you can like break up and chip. I haven't really found a use for this, but I'm not gonna give up on her yet because I like the look of that, so I'll keep her. Cat stickers, have to keep those. More stickers, more dog and cat stickers. Ooh, a lid. Oh my god, my friends. Let's clear her out. Oh my god, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, I put that lid back on. These are just like stickers that sometimes I use to build nail designs off of, like 3D nail designs. So I'm gonna hold on to her. Silver jump rings, I'm gonna put her in the main drawer. More of these like gold. Oh, another lid, my fucking friends. I'm just gonna dump those back into our friend the baggie. Perfect. This lid, let me put it on. These are rhinestones, but they're not silver. They're like iridescent, and I don't think I ever use these. So someone can have those. This actually holds a lot of charms that I do use. So I'm gonna put her towards the back, but I do use her. More foil that has never been touched. One of my friends can touch them. Lint-free wipes, you guys can have, go play. More sequin beads. You guys can have those. Ooh, I just got these recently. They're like little silver rhinestones you can dangle off a jump ring. So I'll keep those back here. I'm gonna hold on to these because I love using these like sequins and stuff for sets, like iridescent butterfly sequin charms, but I don't know, I've never used them. They have like an interesting texture or like pattern on the top. Holy cow, guys, these are like rose gold and silver paint pots, but I remember when I got these, the quality was really bad. So I never used them, and I'm just gonna throw these away, okay? Why the fuck would I store this upside down with the lid off? Oh, that's a very, very good question. What the actual hell? Clear the fucking square, okay? I'm gonna put her back on. Okay, guys, she's cleared out. Let's dump her. Look at that. All my charms. One freaking drawer, guys. That is awesome. So we just finished cleaning my desk. I'm gonna do the rest of it off camera because it was just taking a little too long, you know, and I know you want to get to the meat of it all, the giveaway. After going through all the stuff that I think I have enough stuff for 4 giveaway bundles. This is the first bundle. It is one product. So scary, guys. It's really scary. There was like a shipping issue when they sent this to me, so I accidentally got 2. This is how it looks when you open it. You get this like cute little mirror thingy. I don't know if it's very functional or if it's just like if you're a fan of the show, maybe you can put that on your fridge or something. Perhaps. When you open it, you're greeted with a little mirror. I think that this has a magnetic back. Yes, she does. That's pretty nice. Little mirror action. This first row up here is a bunch of neon colors. And then down here, you have your black, your white, and then a silver shimmer color. Down here, you have cuticle oil. This is a glitter top coat. And then you have base gel and top gel. And then, oh, now, what's my name? Oh, wow, there's some goodies under here. Up here, if you do get this, you have like a mini UV light for like individual fingers. You know, you put it right up there and then the light shines down. And then they have some charms over here. You get some chrome, brushes. I think this also had like a file and nail clippers in it, but I took it out because I used them. Lash clusters, eyelash glue, and then you have nail glue down here. Good to know. That's everything in this first bundle. Just some fun stuff to have if you're kind of building up your collection, maybe, or if you're a fan of the show Wednesday. Hello. You can get this little fun thing. On to the next one. This one isn't just one thing. This is like a ton of little things kind of put together. Let me show you. This first one right here, an unopened Beetles silver and gold metallic paints. Again, they accidentally sent me 2 of these, so I wanted to give that away to someone. I actually really enjoy using those. They work a lot better than the old silver paints I have. I think I just threw the old one away, and I threw that away because I knew I had these. Next, nail glue. Okay. Nail glue. Yeah, just like an unopened thing of nail glue. Again, I don't really do like press-ons like Gel X. Press-ons. Bitch, that's my whole world. I don't really do the Gel X, so unopened bottle of nail glue. Next, I have these like little leaf charms, autumn leaf charms. Perfect for the season. This is the Solid Builder Nail Gel Kit, okay? Hello. Let's open her up and see what's inside. I have some Beetles Solid Builder Gel unopened, so I don't want to touch that. Someone can play with these, see what they are. I'm not sure. Gel into the mold. Oh, so you can like put these in silicone molds. There's 4 of these. Oh, they're different colors. Cool. Okay. Y'all can play with these. What is this one? This one's pure white. I bet one is like a milky white or something. And then there's 2 shades of pink. Have fun. Okay, so you get these. You get a little rhinestone glue with the little Beetles logo, super cute. And then you do get a silicone mold that you can put that builder gel into. You get a little mini nail lamp. It's like super tiny and you plug it in and that's how it works. Portable, I don't know. You can take her wherever, I suppose. I think these are to protect your fingertips. All right. You get the nail tips, gold and silver chrome with some applicators, mini rhinestones to decorate your nails with. And then there are some tools that help you prep and apply the charms. This was in there as well. Another little bag that has brushes, like nail art brushes, and files and stuff, more stuff just to help you prep your nails. You will also get this Beetles Gel 36. Mama, mark that down to 35, okay? Because we're missing one, okay? We're missing one. I don't know what color that is supposed to be. You get these Beetles Gel polish colors. I'll show you these. You get 35 polishes, 6 times 6 minus 1, 35. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, third, so 4 other polishes, including Glimmer Top Coat. God damn, can someone help me out? You get Glitter Top Coat, Matte Top Coat, normal top coat, and then I think base gel. Just to reiterate, because that was pretty crazy, you get the 35 polishes, the Solid Builder nail gel kit, and then you get these like leaf sequins, sparkles, you know, the silver and gold metallic paint, and lastly, just a thing of nail glue, because there are tips in here if you want to use tips, but I think they only have the coffin tips, so if you like that, you have nail glue. All right, and you also have the UV lamp. You can do your nails, babe. On to the third little bundle. So you are going to get the same Solid Builder nail gel kit. Okay, we just looked through this. You'll get this. Also, I'm including this little kit. There's like a ton of stuff in here. Let me show you. Do you see that? Some cute stuff in here. I don't want to touch it too much because like it's going to be yours, but there's like nail stickers in here to help you paint straight lines. There's some bow stickers, thingies that go in between your little toesies, your little feetsies. Okay. Okay. And then some files, a little powder brush, cuticle pushback tool, all sorts of stuff in here, you know, everything you need to do your nails. Then I just have some gel foil wipes. You just like soak these in acetone and then wrap them around your fingers. It's useful for removing gel. Then there's also some lint-free wipes. Cute little heart shape. Okay, we see you. Next, you get the liner gels, the full collection, baby. Wow. These are really pretty pastel colors. Like I said, I love these. They're really nice. I'm probably not going to use them. I'd rather just like use my own paintbrush. But if you don't have a lot of brushes, or maybe you prefer these, you can take them, have them, play with them, give them life, you know? I have a few après tips. This I accidentally bought. I accidentally bought this, you know, I wanted the natural curve, but I got the whatchamacallit, sculpted. I got the sculpted one instead. But these are sculpted round short tips. How many are in here? 600 pieces, 14 sizes, baby. I never touched her. I ain't done nothing to her. Okay, you can have it. Same with these, unopened. It was a gift when I like purchased something. Natural square short, 150 pieces, 11 sizes. Okay, so they're Gel X. Natural square short. They're just like colored rather than transparent. And then you will get these Model 1's acrylic powders. If you get these and you like open it and maybe like one's kind of open, sorry, that was me. I was just playing, you know, but they're like basically new. On to the final bundle. Okay, Nini's here for this last one. Hopefully she doesn't get into any ruckus. If she does, she will be put on the floor, okay? This last bundle is focused more around charms. They're basically all the charms I decided, okay, I don't want these or I don't need these, okay? It's not like these are all like awful. I don't use them, but maybe someone will. First, you will get this holographic nail foil. Okay. Another thing of holographic nail foil. Pretty fun to play with. I wanted to use this for a trend, but I just like never did. They're still pretty cool and fun and nice to have on hand. Then we have the black little rhinestones, blackish silver rhinestones, flower decals, and this last one is like a beachy kind of, I don't even know, it has like pearls, sea glass, gold beads. whatever. Some silver and iridescent rhinestones, more seashells, little starfish over here. These are really cute. I didn't end up using it. I'm probably gonna move soon before the next summertime, so I don't have space for these. Someone who has a little bit of space for her, you can have her. More iridescent rhinestones, different sizes, some butterfly confetti pieces you'll get. Next I have these rhinestones. I talked about these two. I have no idea where these are from. But like, I don't want to throw them away. They're perfectly good. I don't use them, you know? These are so cute. They're just like heart, reflective heart sequins, you know? Like there's some white ones, orange, purple, pink. You also get this silver, gold. It's like reflective or non-reflective foil. Work pretty well, you know? If you have the nail foil glue, you'll have to buy that. Sorry, but you don't have to buy these. I'll give them to you. There you go. Who wants them? Take them. You can have them, okay? Make something beautiful with these, okay? And show me. These are, of course, the heart gummy bear star candy pieces. Someone take these, okay? And then this box of charms, really cute charms in here. I think I just forgot I had her. She was living in the bottom of that second drawer. Baby, that's death, okay? It stinks in here. I smell it. She died a long time ago. I just forgot about her. Someone give her a new life. Use these up, okay, mama? And now into the nail stickers. Let me see your inner animal. You get these. Tiger, leopard, and I don't know what those are. Oh, they're kind of like garland leaves, like leaf garland, I guess. Okay. Then you can have these. Here, just put them in your pocket, okay? Snowflake decals, perfect for the winter time. These are more leaf decals. And then I'm gonna give you these cute little doggies. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, she's stunning. She's so cute. I love her. Look at these. Oh, oh, and it has cherries and hearts, flowers. Oh, so cute. Guys, seriously, you're gonna be a star, okay? And then the last ones I have here, this is like flowers. There's some roses, I think lemons. Lemons, what's that say? Whitney Rose? Wait, no, that's not her name. That's not, she's Whitney Levitz, right? Whitney Levitt. Wait. I did not. I bought that. I put money in her pocket. Oh, that is so fucking funny. That is killing me. Inside and outside. It's killing me from giggles and it's killing me from shock. Like, are you serious? I bought this without knowing it was coming from the Whitney Rose. That is so funny. I know maybe you're like, why are you so shocked? I just cannot believe that. Because like sometimes I'd watch that show and I'd be like, what do they do? Like, what do they sell? Like, how are they rich? You know, how do they make their money? Baby, I did that. She should be thanking me. I put you there, Whitney. And you know what? It was all worth it. I love you, queen. So yeah, you get some nail stickers made by the Whitney Rose. And then lastly, butterflies. I'm like a butterfly, I only fly away. That's a remix, okay? Butterflies, you get butterfly stickers. All right, guys, so those are the giveaway bundles. If you want to enter, let me tell you what you have to do. I know something you don't know. First, you must be subscribed. I will be checking. Second, you must like the video. I don't think I can check that, but what's it called? Scout's honor? Just do it, okay? You have to like it. So yes, please like the video. You have to like the video. I will know if you don't just based on your vibe, and if I conclude that you didn't like the video, you're not getting it. Sorry, not sorry. Third, you must comment. You must leave a comment telling me what you're gonna be for Halloween. And if you're not going as anything for Halloween, then tell me what your favorite Halloween costume ever was that you were once. And if you want to see my costume, I'm Pugsley! Guys, I'm going as a pug this Halloween, okay? My mom got me that mask. $1. That's a good deal. Okay, so I got this mask. I'm gonna wear a tan t-shirt, black pants, shoes, and just go around all night saying, I'm Pugsley! And just see how many people I can scare. Let me know what you're being for Halloween this year. And then tell me which giveaway bundle you would prefer, and then give me a second option in case the first one is gone. Okay, so that's all you have to do. I'll see you soon. I'm gonna give the giveaway will end next Monday, next video, okay? And I'll include the winners in that video and we'll figure out a way to work together. I'll ship them to you, no cost. So yeah, and until then, I'll see you next week, okay? Tell me what you're gonna be, okay? Don't keep it from me. Bye. Nini, it's not playtime right now. It's business.
Look at my sweet kitty.